Hey guys, welcome back to Homeschool and Life and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. I think we're on day 8. So today I'm going to do just a quick video. I'm just sitting down to share some of my top pick homeschool mom gifts, things that I would like to receive. Maybe you're wanting to get something for your friend or your husband's asking you for some ideas. And these are gifts that are on the smaller side, so definitely something that you could gift, a friend or someone, or maybe a stocking stuffer ideas. But just some of my top picks, things I have enjoyed that I own. And anyway, we'll just jump right into it. I'm gonna start off with just some, I don't know how you would, not spiritual things, just the fun things. And so the first thing I'll say is one thing I always love getting is just a fun candle. This one is one I've actually almost burned it all the way that I received. It's just the DW Home Vanilla Espresso, and I love this candle. It smelled so good, and a fun candle is always something I enjoy getting from a friend. I like buying it for myself. I enjoy getting them just as little gifts throughout the year in my stocking at Christmas. So I love a good candle. Another thing that I thought I would mention is, I just have the gifts here beside me, guys, but is a fun water bottle. And I think these are Awalas. I've had a Stanley, but I really enjoy the Awala. This is actually my daughter's that she got for Christmas last year. And anyway, we have a few floating around, but this one's a cute colorway with the green and white and blue, so a neutral. But these are always a fun gift and a necessity in a homeschool mom's life, because staying hydrated during a busy homeschool day or during a workout is, a big deal. So that's another fun one. This one's kind of funny, but if this doesn't say middle-aged mom, I don't know what does. But this is just one of the rice things you heat up in the microwave, and you put it around your neck. And anyway, I love this thing. My family loves this thing as well, just for, you can use it, I think my son's used it on his knee because he's had an injury there. But if you have a crick in your neck, or just, I carry a lot of tension in my shoulders, this thing, actually my grandmother bought this for me, and we love this thing. I love this thing. So a fun gift idea. Another fun one is just nail polish. I love getting fun new nail polish, and don't look at my nails right now because I don't usually paint my fingernails much unless my daughter has one of the gel things, which that's a good idea too. But I do use this on my, if I do a pedicure. And so the OPI is just a good brand that I like. I like getting nail polish. This is another thing, just some perfume, the Sol de Janeiro. My daughter loves this. I enjoy, this is probably my favorite scent, the yellow. And so that's a fun gift idea for a friend, for yourself, different things. And then I also thought jewelry. I know these chain and lockets are a big thing right now, and you can change out the lockets, and I love gold jewelry, so mine are gonna be gold. But anyway, this is a fun gift idea, a necklace or some fun bracelets. These are trending right now. I think the bangles style, I love these. And just some fun earrings. I wear a lot of gold hoops, so that's a big, a pack of fun gold hoops. I've seen a lot of them on Amazon or, TJ Maxx, where Marshalls. That is a fun gift idea. And another thing, and this will kind of jump into some of the other things I have, is just fun pens and highlighters. These are the Midliner brand highlighters. So I love these for Bible journaling or note-taking in my Bible, as well as the Sharpie gel pen. I love these pens specifically. So these are a fun gift for a stocking stuffer especially. It's a fun gift idea. And then I thought I would share this. This would be something more thoughtful. Amanda actually bought this for me for Christmas last year, and it's just a fun thing, specifically for a homeschool mom. This would definitely fall into that category. And this is a press and the stickers to go along with it, and they're in this case. And what it does is it's an embosser. That's the word. It was not coming to me. So Amanda bought me this, and it just does an embossment on the sticker, and then you can put the sticker in your book. It also will press into the cover of a book too. You just it doesn't come up quite as well on like the plain white cover, but it will emboss what you want it to say. And it says from the library of, and then our family name, and then it has like a cute stack of books with a coffee cup on top. So just a fun, different kind of gift, but something, you know, most people probably don't have, or especially a homeschool mom in your life. So that one is super fun. And then I'm gonna get into more of the book side of things. I'm going to include here, I think we have a kazoo playing in the background, guys, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry, but if that doesn't say homeschool life, I don't know what does. But anyway, these notebooks, I love these notebooks, and I've shared these before, but the brand is Fringe, and you can find them at your local TJ Maxx, or I'm sure Marshall's in some location. Bill's Outlet is another, I know, that type of store. Any type of stationery store probably, you know, I think I've seen them at Barnes & Noble before, and I think you can order them on Amazon as well, and I'll see if there's a link. I just love this particular brand, and I'm using this one right now, but it has a pocket on the front cover, so you can stick papers in here, and then it's just notebook paper, regular line notebook paper. But this brand is my favorite. I buy myself a couple a year and go through them. This is what I take like notes in, this is what I make to-do list in, this is what I journal in, plan in. I love these notebooks. So, and they come in like beautiful patterns and colors and things like that. So going from there, I was thinking books would be another option. And so this is the ESV 1 year Bible. From Crossway, and this is just broken down into you know, the different days of the year, and it has a reading: Old Testament, New Testament, a Psalm, and part of a proverb every day. And I've had this, I've used it all year this year, and I love just reading out of this. Some days I get to spend more time and study a little bit deeper in a particular book or do things, but if my time is more limited, if I can just sit down and read this daily reading, it's just been a blessing in my life. And so having this Bible, you don't have to have this Bible. It does come, like, it's available through like the YouVersion app as well, but I just think this is beautiful, and I like being able to pick up my Bible and read out of it. So I loved having this year. They also have like a chronological Bible option as well, and I have read through the Bible chronologically the year before, and I really enjoyed that as well. And it's broken down in a similar fashion, just, you know, everything's in chronological order. And also, just this is the ESV single column journaling Bible. And this is what I take to church. This is my study Bible. This is what I take notes in. Sometimes if I'm reading in this, I haven't taken a lot of notes in the 1 year Bible, but I'll like have this Bible nearby and transfer notes or thoughts into this. So that is a great Bible, and I love having it. Is, let me see, yeah. So like it has the column for writing on each side. Great Bible, great gift idea. Another one is this devotional. This is, see if I can get it to focus. New Morning Mercies by Paul David Tripp. I love this devotional. He has another one out called The Everyday Gospel. That's what we've been doing. We have this small Christmas version of that, but this has been out for years. I don't even remember the copyright on it at this point now, but it's been out for a while. And we have multiple copies, 2014. We have multiple copies laying around our house, and I've used this years and years. It's also just there's a scripture reference for you to read and a devotional every day. They're deep, thoughtful, sound teaching, just in a small portion each day, just in a small little bit every day. And so if you're looking for a devotional, I would definitely recommend this. I love just even randomly picking it up and reading out of it. It's a really good devotional and great for a homeschool mom. I remember having this when my kids were babies, because my fourth was born in 2014, and I think we got it shortly after. And so I was thick. I had in the trenches of motherhood with young ones. We had 4 under 5, I believe. Okay guys, sorry, my card was full and it stopped recording, but I'm gonna try to wrap this up really quickly because I'm on a time crunch, so I gotta head out the door here in a minute. But anyways, share that devotional. Another good book is this book, Mere Motherhood by Cindy Rollins. This is very similar to a biography of her life, but I love Cindy Rollins, and she's a great encouragement as a homeschool mom and just in motherhood in general. So if you're just wanting or looking for a book for your homeschool mom friend or mother, I would recommend this book. It's Mere Motherhood, Morning Time, Nursery Rhymes, and My Journey Towards Sanctification. So a fun read, a good read. And then if you're a fan of fiction, I'm just gonna recommend this one series. This is the Midford series by Jan Karen, and it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I would consider these, this is a later one in the series. I have most of the books, and I think the last one, they're considered in the Midford series, so it's been going for a while. I can't remember what number it is, but it's just recently released or releasing this year. So this series is just a comforting, cozy, wonderful read. It's just a sweet story, and I consider it's probably a classic in my eyes. This series will forever and always be one of my favorites. So if you're wanting to just have a book series, I know everyone's tastes are different, but this is really good and I do recommend it. And lastly, the last thing I'm going to recommend is the Learning Well Journal. And okay guys, sorry, my camera is giving me fits right now, so I'm going to finish this though. And I think I was on this. The Learning Well Journal, definitely applicable for a homeschool mom, but it would be fun outside of that. If you don't know who puts it, it's Alicia Hutchinson, and they issue 4 volumes a year, spring, summer, fall, winter. They also have a Christmas one that usually comes out, like a special edition. And this is just a fun, if you enjoyed reading blogs years ago, and sometimes you just get tired of the fast pace of social media and Instagram and all of that, this is so nice to have. And this is another gift from Amanda. Can you tell I have a great homeschool friend in my life, a great friend in general and stuff, but she has gifted me several of these, and they're wonderful just to sit down and drink a cup of coffee and read through this. This edition, you know, has ideas, winter favorites, ideas to do in January, February, March, fun, everyday beauty. Like this usually has to do with your home, things that you can do in your home. This one I really loved, 8 ways to create a cozy home for winter. And then there's recipes, there's great articles, there's usually a day in the life as well as a unit study on a picture book or something like that. So this would be fun. You can subscribe for the whole year. You can just buy individual issues. But I would say it's one of my top favorite things that I have been gifted for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas, and we will hopefully be back here tomorrow with another video. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video if you're enjoying all the videos through the holiday season. Bye guys.